Hello, this is Thomas, K4SWL. Actually, right now I am Victor Yankee 2 Sierra Whiskey, because I'm using my Canadian call because I'm in Canada, I am in the town, I believe this is Prescott, here in Ontario, at Fort Wellington, which is a Parks Canada site. You can sort of see the fort up there. I'm not actually parked up here. We're just, my wife and daughters are, I think, doing a little trolley tour or something here in town. They're having a festival up here, a rib festival, like a barbecue rib festival, which kind of blows my mind as a North Carolinian that I travel this far, and they're having a barbecue rib festival, which sounds like something I want to hang around for. But we have about 5.5, 6 hours of driving ahead of us today, and it is Father's Day. My daughters said, make sure you're treating yourself today. So I'm doing an activation here. The park itself, so the fort's over here, and then the main road that goes through town is between the fort and this particular property. But I know due to the POTA notes and to the Parks Canada staff I just spoke with, that this is also a part of the park here. This is all in park grounds here, and even that picnic shelter. But this is the St. Lawrence River. And if you just look across here, you probably can't see this on the camera. Can't exactly zoom in with this action camera, but Ogdensville, New York is right there. So it's just literally across the river. So this is Canada, that is the US. And yeah, it's a beautiful site. It is an archaeologically sensitive site. So I am going very low impact. And I spoke with the park staff. They said it's absolutely no problem to do an activation here, of course. And but I'm going to keep it very low profile. And I want to be a little bit out of the sun. Ooh, look at that old Mustang. You probably can't see it from here. It looks like a 66 Mustang going by. I'm going to set up right here and play radio in the shade. It's actually kind of cool today. That is trash there. I'll pick that up in a little bit with my gloves. Let's see, let's set up. And I've decided what I'm going to do is either use my AX1 or use my AX3 antenna. Let's just go over here and pull out everything. So I brought enough stuff here that I do this so that when I'm traveling somewhere, I know that I have everything I need to actually do an activation without any other infrastructure. So I'm going to use my little table today. I packed this in the car for this trip so that I'd have the option wherever I would go. So I'm going to use this little Nemo table. So I've got this extra microphone already turned on here. Because it's windy today, I have to use my mics for sure because of how windy it is. Else you'd be hearing lots of wind noise. I shouldn't say windy, it's just breezy. We're right here on the St. Lawrence. It's not a surprise, it's a little breezy. Like I said, beautiful weather. Now, propagation, probably gonna make this very difficult activation. I hope I can at least get my 10 in enough time to not hold up my wife and daughters very much. But I do want to get 10. I haven't activated this park before, and it'd be kind of nice to actually get 10 contacts. So here we go. There's that. And now I'm going to set up my chair. I really like this setup. I used it once before, but it's just so nice so civilized to have a little chair and a little table. Because the AX1 and the AX3, I can make the AX1 fit on my, I can make it fit pretty easily on my knee board that I also keep with me. But I think I'm going to use the AX3 this time to give me a little bit more frequency agility. And it will not fit on my knee board easily. So that's the reason I like to do it this way. So let's see. This side up. Trip's been going really, really well. People here are super kind. Super, super kind to us. And, whoops, There we go. Come on. There we go. And let's put the little pad on the bottom here. It's not that this ground's particularly soft right now, but I just don't want to have this dig into the ground here at all. So that's what this is used for, is if the ground's a little soft. Yeah, today we're going to drive. We'll leave here, probably take the scenic route right here along this river parkway. And, oh, you know what? I'll be using the AX1 because I didn't bring the AX3 in this bag. And I don't want to go all the way back to the car to get it. So we'll be using the AX1 today, which is fine. I could use it on my knee board, but since I got the table up, we'll use it on the table. Let's see here. This is so pleasant. Much needed. After all these days of driving, I didn't do any activations along the journey because we had pretty long driving days. And frankly, propagation was horrible, horrible, horrible. And I didn't want to spend the time trying to stay at a site long enough to get 10 contacts. So I just didn't bother. I didn't want to ask that of my family because we left a little later than we thought we would. Whoops. One of my little nuts came out there. There we go. Our bolts, screws, thumb screws. Let's get that in there. I'll just use these KX PD2 paddles. Some people walking along. This is such a really wonderful sight. This part of Ontario, I've never spent time along the river here. I've always just gone along the 401 and never, in the times I've been by here, I've usually had things I'm doing. I didn't spend time really exploring it like I wanted to. So it's kind of nice having that luxury this time to just explore. But I'm a little nervous about using the AX1 today. I'm going to be honest, because propagation's been so extremely bad that this, you really want to have a nice long wire antenna, but there's no way I'm putting a wire antenna in the trees here at this site. I just think it probably doesn't make sense. Let's hope that it's not too windy. Okay, there's that. I just need to grab a few more things from my bag here. Mainly, oh, wait a minute. My logbook is here. I've got to remember what my park number is. Oh, and I got to put a counterpoise out. I'm getting ahead of myself. Excuse me. Okay, let's get the memory out of this. Now, ideally, you put the counterpoise on first, but I just got way ahead of myself here. Let's do that again. I just got way ahead of myself. There, it's not in the way. So I'm going to take this off so I can get to the counterpoise easily. Because I attach it right here. Actually, I'll do it this way. I'm going to have to loosen this side too. To get it in there. I want to get it in there so it gets really nice contact with ground. Okay, I need to put my glasses on. That's my problem right now. this weather could not be better. It feels just right. Now we had like several days, oh here I can see now. We had several days of just really wet weather on the way up here. Okay, I want to go this way. And fog and, you know, just kind of rain and stuff. And so this weather has been just absolutely wonderful to enjoy. There we go. Okay, let's see. I need to beam back that way. I got a really nice contact there. And now I'll use the smaller leg here and put the antenna back on, readjust it. Hope it doesn't fall down with these little gusts. And let's take a look here. Oh, doesn't this feel right? I just need a cup of coffee or tea. I've already loaded up on coffee today, so probably should do something decaf. Okay, let's find out the part number. Okay. Here we go. POTA.app. And then, oh, I gotta sign in, of course. I always have to sign in. Okay, and now go to search Fort Wellington National Historic Site. So that is CA. Oops. Let's get that in there right, this lead holder. CA 4868. 4868 Fort Wellington National Historic Site, NHS. And today is the 15th of June 2025. And I'm using the KX2 AX1. I'll probably start on 20 meters CW. And 10, 11, 12, 13, 1400 hours. Let's hope I can get somebody on here. At least I can see if I've spotted myself. Okay, I'm hearing something. That's positive. Okay. Probably got to turn on the ATU. I probably had it turned off. Nope, it's on. I need to set up my messages. Okay, let's see. So I sent POTA, or CQ POTA DE VY2SW stroke Victor Echo 3, I think is how I did it, or Victor Alpha 3, I can't remember which. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I don't want to chain it. I know what I'm doing now. I need to actually re-record that. Let's see if that did it correctly. Okay, I've got to work on my spacing there. Ugh. if that works. Okay, now I'll see if I get a spot. This will give me some indication if there's any activation, any activity on the bands. It's awfully quiet. This is a really quiet spot in terms of QRM. Hello. Doing fine. How are you? Doing a little bit of more.
CQ, eh?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Are you an amateur radio operator?
Well, I used to be a radio operator in the Navy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so.
Okay, let me see here. I think it was into. Yeah.
About 18 words a minute.
There we go.
And lost it. Anyway.
That's great. Yeah, so I'm doing a program called Parks on the Air.
Yeah.
I'm actually from the States. We're here vacationing this summer. But I'm a Canadian amateur radio operator as well, and we do this program called Parks on the Air, where we go out and we just make contacts, and it's a lot of fun. And this is just using 5 watts CW, but that's great that you'd find it come back to you really quickly if you.
Oh yeah, I would come back. Like it's like you never lose it.
Yeah, no.
I'll tell you something. When I go to the bathroom,
Yeah.
right, you get nothing to do.
Yes.
I do Morse code on the wall.
There you go.
Always did.
That's great.
Anyway, take care.
Hey, take care. We at least have 2 contacts here. Oh, this is fun. You know what? If I can I'm happy with a really nice slow pace. if I make some contacts. See there, so it's got me as VY2SW. So when I did my activation, I had to remind myself how to do this because it's been a while since I've done it. But when I set up my activation and schedule it, I have to do from a little pull-down menu my second call sign. But it keeps it all together with my own home call, the K4SWL. Bands are quiet today. Yesterday and the day before, they were really, really, really horrible. A friend of mine showed me his spectrum from his flex radio on the 20-meter band, and there was like, you couldn't even see FT8 on it. Like, it was just so bad. This could take a while. a 3 dB spot here from their RBN from a W9 station. I may go up to, I may try 30 and I may try 20 meters. 30 meters may be okay. I don't know if you could hear the fellow, he was saying that when he goes to the restroom and he's standing at the urinal, he taps out Morse code on the wall. It's great. Ooh, these are bad band conditions. Okay, wait. So I got 3 down. I'll probably end up moving around the bands here a bit. I'm going to try 30 meters right now. Or no, let's try 17 meters first. This is probably dead. If to be honest, if 20's dead, 17's probably dead. Let's try it anyway. Okay, I'm going to respot myself manually. Did my spot disappear completely? It's not in here. What? What? That's one of the problems. I only got spotted. How did my spot disappear? Okay. Let's see. Let's get in here and add spot. Activator call sign is VY2. Okay, this is 18086.5. Park reference is CA-4868. I hear somebody trying to tune up. Sorry, I got a little distracted over here on the side. Okay. Make it down to 30 meters if I don't get anybody here for a second. It'd make a huge difference on a day like today when conditions are so rotten. A nice 40-meter in-fed half wave it would definitely not hurt. But you know what? You use what you got, and that's a perfectly fine way to do things. This is so blissful out here. It really is. You can see people using their chords on the St. Lawrence. Okay, we're gonna go down to 30 and see if I can get anybody down here. I'm gonna change this back down the switch. Now technically this doesn't really do 30 meters, but it can do 30 meters. It'll get a bad SWR, like probably 2 or 3 to 1. No, didn't even get that. Let's try it again with a persistent mode and with me touching the paddles. Just trying every combination it can. 3.9 to 1. We can do better than that. Let's see. Let's move the counterpoise a little bit. See if I can redeploy the counterpoise, if that'll make a difference. I could always go back out to the, you know what, I'm gonna get up and do this properly. Let's see. Okay, let's try that now. .6 to 1. It gets a little more persistent with trying to find a match when you do it this way. Okay, I'm just gonna go with that. Calling QRL after doing all of that. See, I'm getting 5 watts out. Whoops. Sorry about that. Why does our sun have to make things so difficult? So that's my own spot. We'll see if I actually get a reverse beacon network. If I get a reverse beacon network hit off of this. For some reason my spot keeps disappearing as I'm doing, there we go, nope, it's still there. But I'm not getting a reverse beacon network hit off of it. The bands are dead, Jim. Oh, here goes the big barge down to St. Lawrence. See, my muscle memory wants to tell me to do okay, let me do a quick ATU on this while I'm not on this frequency. Okay, let's see, who's here? 14061. Oh, the WB0TUA. Yeah, TUA, that's what I was putting in. Let's use every trick I have in the book to try to get this one. It'd be great to get a park to park. Strong signal. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna move up here and do my own thing. Okay, let's go for it again here and see. VA3 EKR is trying his best to get me. Thanks, Scott. I appreciate that, buddy. Oh, whoops. Okay, you can maybe see this through, you see the big barge over there? I'll let you sit here and watch this while I copy. It'll come into view here in a second. Does it get any better than this? Radio, barges, beautiful weather, Morse code. Well, this makes me very happy to get Eric. Oh, let's move the zoom back off. He's having a hard time with his radio, it looks like. So I got 4 contacts now. I'm gonna just stay on 20, I think. Just on occasion, it used to be that you really needed to sign with a stroke VA3 or whatever when you're in a different province than your home province, which mine would be Prince Edward Island. And but it's not really necessary anymore. It's not like a requirement anymore. And so for the sake of the RBN working, I'm just keying with VY2SW. So it picks me up and respots me. Come on. Ooh, you came way up. Let this beacon for a while. trash can and put up this trash here in a second. There's one close enough to me I could go run and do it right now, but as soon as I walk away, a contact will come through. So it works. Oh, Oklahoma, you are coming to my rescue today. Actually don't need my hat right now. Oh, yep, 579 in Oklahoma. So see, when it opens up, it works. It's just that the conditions are shaky. Come on, I just need 4 more. I think we're gonna get to our condo in Beaupre. I feel like I've got all the time in the world. But you know what? This is breaking up the trip really nicely. We're gonna probably stop somewhere outside of Montreal, go to a bookstore, and that'll be like our little break then. And this will be fine. It'll be nice. I may hunt some people here too. It's tough to hunt in these conditions. I may see if keep in mind, I do things to limit my own self too. Like this is running 5 watts. I could be running 10 watts. That'd help a little. Not a whole lot, but it'd help a little. But I'm okay. hunt here for a little bit. Okay, let's go back up to, let's hunt around a little bit. Now, this is going to be tough, but now who is the person? There's somebody up here. Right. There's somebody like on 61, was that where? Yes. We'll try this. Now WB0RLJ is out there. I may try to work him if I can hear him. Okay, got one more. So I need 3. Let's go see if I can get W. Oh, VE2CW, probably way too close for me to get him. We'll try. Whoops, let's move the rate back up. Whoops, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. 48.2, there's probably no way. That's probably way too close. Réserve phonique de Papineau-Labelle Wildlife Refuge. Okay, let's see. Nobody there. Okay, 43.5. Oh, good, he's there. Oh, no, he's already answered him. Jim's awesome, though. Okay, hurry up while this is up. The signal's doing really well right now. Come on, come on, come on. I've got to get it. Come on. You hear the signal coming way up. I've got to catch it when it's doing that for him to hear me, probably. Oh, come on, it's going way down. Come on up, come on, come on, come on. He just can't hear me. Okay, okay. Let's start calling CQ again. Oh man, Forrest. Forrest is on here too. He's gonna be like impossible to get right now, probably. Let me try. 14059. Let's see. Oh, and there's noise right there too. There's probably no possible way. Oh, I can just barely hear him in there. That's KI7QCF, a great guy. He's got a wonderful YouTube channel. That is not him. That's the person hunting him. Yeah. He's not going to hear me right now. This is way, way, way down. Where was that? 44.5? Okay, three more. Three more. Let me spot myself again. 44.5. There we go. This is so much fun. I know I'm being quiet here. I'm just kind of enjoying being here. It's lovely, look. I don't think I've ever done a POTA activation where I could spot two countries at the same time. I'm sitting in one, I can see another one right here. And the festival's up there and it's going full swing. Maybe I should grab some ribs before we hit the road. I'm hardly hungry. We had breakfast at the hotel. It was a hotel breakfast, but it was okay. My wife and daughters can tell me all about the trolley tour. They just told me they finished with it. They'll be over here before long. Nice. That's the strongest signal I've got today. Come on. Okay, thought I had you there, buddy. How many do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just one more. I'm so glad I got this Nemo table. This is really comfortable. I like using my knee board, but this gives me the flexibility to move my knees and legs around and stuff like that when I'm operating. See, that's the weird thing about when you have bad band conditions. It doesn't mean that you can't necessarily get anything. It's just super unstable. And when you have those signals that sometimes just like pound at you, they're so loud, and then they just disappear. And I suspect what happened here with KE4KE is that I just disappeared on him. Yay! I'll do 2 more CQ calls and then I'm going to pack up because we need to move on. Go ahead and do a shot of my logs. I'd like to have a boat right now. Nothing there. Of course there's nothing there. Okay, sometimes I'll go ahead and do one to grow on, but I'm not going to do it this time. I've got my 10, that's what I really needed to have a valid activation. And like, I don't really care. I did one recently where I didn't validate the activation, but it was a park I activate all the time. When it's a, you know, a new to you park, there's a little bit more desire to try to make it a, you know, to try to get it in the logs properly, you know, as a full-on activation, a valid one. Okay, let's go ahead and get the, I'm going to pull the counterpoise off since I can. Tighten it up again, there we go. Do the counterpoise as a figure 8. Man, this would be a really, really nice place to live. This area is beautiful. That sounds like a speedboat, man. That thing's got an engine. I have so many QRP readers and subscribers here who are boat people. I think there must be a connection between amateur radio and boating and aviation. Lots of pilots. Lots of aviation enthusiasts. I'm an aviation enthusiast. I'm not a pilot. I'd like to be a pilot, but that is not in the cards right now. It's one of those things like I want to get my pilot's license, my PPL or something, or sports license or something at some point when I've got the time to do it. But I don't feel like I don't really want it to use it all the time. I just kind of want to do it for doing it. And then, you know, on occasion, rare occasions, fly. But I don't think I ever want to own my own airplane, no more than I want to own my own sailboat. It's a really romantic notion, but boy, those things use a lot of money. And the friends I have that use them, I'm to have boats and airplanes, you know, wow. That does cost a lot of money. Okay, so let's put up the table now. See how neatly I've got this packed at the moment? It's all prepared and ready to go. Yeah, so George, if you're watching this by chance, thank you for recommending this table. I didn't use it much for like a year, and now I'm like realizing just how valuable it is. It's so much so, I put it in the car. It is not a, it is not a, you know, super lightweight table. It's not something I would throw in for soda, ever. But for POTA like this, where I'm just walking across a park or doing something, oh, this is fantastic. And it'll sit like this too. So like I can put it directly on the ground just with these short legs. It's designed to do that too. And that gives you a nice stable spot too. So, and that is it. Really like it. Not a cheap table, but it actually functions as a table. I've got a nice roll-out table. It's got these aluminum slats that roll out. A lot of people use those. And it, oh, did I just put it down too hard and I knocked out 2 legs. Okay, let's fix that. It's got these little slats in it, and it's a good table, but it's big. It's really big to take, and you need like a full-size chair to go with it. This one sits down low enough that a hiking chair actually works really well. So there we go. Oh, that folded out again. I think I'm not putting them in here the right way to hold it in. There we go. We're gonna have to hit the road now. Man, I love this thing. So here we go. I could put it in here if I wanted to. Oh, no, I'm not. Because you know what? Got to put my chair in here too. Got to put my chair in here. Still got to pack up my camera gear too, but I hope you guys have enjoyed hanging out here. I have certainly thoroughly enjoyed this. This has been brilliant. This whole trip so far, and we're just starting it, is really, I'm looking forward to using, it's so nice to use my Canadian call again. It sounds funny, but, you know, it's, am I doing that backwards? I'm doing that backwards. That's what I'm doing. I don't know. I don't know. I did this backwards somehow. Let's just clip it if we can. There we go. Done. Excuse me. Whoops. Did that hurt? Did that hurt you? I'm sorry. This is the dangerous of being with me in the field. I've never been known as like a graceful guy, so here we go. Now, let's put this up. This is actually really easy to do. Just kind of roll this over like this. And just roll it in. Doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. And put this right here is where it fits. This fits in here. And now it's just my camera gear. So thank you again so much for coming along with me today. We'll walk over here. I appreciate the company. Thank you so much for your support on Patreon and in the coffee fund. It's made things like this trip possible for our family. I like to use that money for all the stuff that our family likes to do together, and it's kind of a way that my family can enjoy a little bit of the time their dad's out doing all these crazy things. I get to have some enjoyment of it. Can you see the lighthouse over there? Isn't that nice? Okay. Anyway. Take care. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being on this planet, because we're better off because you're here. And be kind to one another out there. All we got on this planet is each other. Until next time, everyone, this is VY2SW saying 7 twos.